for John Tavares. Tavares digging in on his off wing to the net. Shovel it in front. Scores! Matthew Knies has won it, and the Leafs will take it back to Game 6 in Toronto.
Acciari able to win it. Gudas got it to center. The Toronto tips it ahead. Lomberg is in. Ryan Lomberg score! Ryan Lomberg, you gotta be kidding me! Let's go home, baby! In overtime.
Goals in the playoffs. Down low for Perry. How many big goals has he scored in Stanley Cup playoff action? One-timer score! Denis Gurianov has sent Dallas to the Stanley Cup final. Goal against Calgary. Hands it off to Sekera. Kiviranta parked in front. Looking through. Scores! Hat-trick goal for Kiviranta. And he sends Dallas to the Western Conference Final.
He'll wind it off the stick of Bryce. It's free. Couturier. And it goes high off the glass. Now Myers at the point. His shot. Scores! Phil Myers from downtown. And the Flyers win in overtime.
All started with the work around the crease area. The Flyers' top line guys started
the Ottawa zone, won by Boston. Long shot. Score! Boston wins a hockey game. A shot from the blue line.
Passes it over yonder. Neal and Fiala tag up. Neal cuts to the middle. Off to Fiala. In front, score! Kevin Fiala! Overtime winner! Nashville Predators!
Around their side, Crosby seems to be everywhere. Crosby around looking for Sheary. Instead he goes to the left of the net now. Goes to the right against the boy. In front to Guentzel. Scores! Guentzel wins it for the Penguins. What a play by Crosby. What a finish by Guentzel. It's a final. Pittsburgh 5, Columbus 4. And ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has just left the building.
Martin battling feverishly in front with Alsner. Now he comes over to join in the fray. Defenseman Carlson's lost his stick. They score! The defender lost his stick. And Kasperi Kapanen has ended the game. The Maple Leafs Carlson takes the man. Back for the puck is Schultz. To an open side. Donskoi is there. Tierney. Donskoi gets the puck. Turns and fires. He scores!
One to the back. Letang has it. Waits and gave it on over to Sheary. Until he scores!
Playing it deep. Knies sweeps it around. Salomaki on this near side. He'll flip it through center. Bouncing puck and onto it. Arvidsson scores! Redirected, got a chance, and a great stop along the rebound, and that one blocked in front of sliding Jussi Jokinen. First stop by Luongo, a beauty. Jadlitsky at the point. Hickey back, Jadlitsky across, and a score! Alan Quine with his first Stanley Cup playoff goal, and it's an overtime winner for the Islanders.
Hunwick sends it right back down low. Look out, St. Louis trying to step out. Throws it in front. Fleury trying to stop it. And Lapierre down in the Rangers score. Kevin Hayes found the loose puck, and he put it in on a scramble around the net. Kevin Hayes, his first goal of the series, is a huge one, and the Rangers take a 3-1 lead in the series.
Knocked it away. Muscle his way to the front. Can't. Cogliano has it again. Back to the point. Long shot tipped in. The Ducks have won it in overtime. Posthumus shot tipped in. by Rickard Rakell.
Now Boychuk shoots, stick save by Bryce.
This line's been the best Bruins line.
Soderberg with a chance. Bryce look behind him, it's in. Bruins win. 1 minute, 19 seconds into overtime. The Boston Bruins have tied the series.
Spurgeon. Held in by Colorado's Wilson. Landeskog, MacKinnon. A shot. He scores! Nathan MacKinnon in overtime. Colorado gets it done.
The right shot for the right occasion, and Lundqvist had the right save.
Rangers out of their own zone. Nash up the right side, puts on the break, sends it to the front, score! Chris Kreider, the overtime hero, and the Rangers live to play another day.
They will play it around behind for Cullen. Touched on to Bouchard. Lobbed on for Cullen. Turning there. Coming by as Oduya. Launch. Score! Zucker!
With room. Wide of Hiller. Danny Cleary. Filppula dragging. Out in front, they score! Gustav Nyquist is the hero, and Detroit has evened the series.
One off of Richards there. Henrique sloughed it ahead. It got on to Kovalchuk, and Kovalchuk a shot that's carefully played away by Lundqvist. Now Ponikarovsky with it. Threw one in front, blocked there. Scramble for it there. They poke away at it. Still it's loose. Poked out by Kovalchuk. They score! Henrique! It's over!
Back to the chest. Theodore winds it around. Taken here by Ponikarovsky, who sends it in deep. Adam Henrique battles for this. Puck sent loose. Clarkson along the near board. Tries to poke it free. Hammered back in by Ponikarovsky. Taken here by Henrique. Shot, score! Adam Henrique has won it for New Jersey in double overtime.
Dead silence. The look on Theodore tells it all. Smithson wins another faceoff. Ryan Suter. Nick Spaulding in the zone. The trailer Halischuk. He scores! Matt Halischuk is the hero of Game 2 with 5:09 left in double overtime.
I'm tired right now.
He'll shoot it to the net. Blocked by Ferriero. Benn Ferriero back on it. Rips it to the net. And scores! Benn Ferriero in his first ever Stanley Cup playoff game wins it in overtime.
Osa. Nice stick handling. Out to Jonathan. Shoots the puck. It's save. Rebound. Score! Smith wins it in overtime for Chicago. And the Blackhawks force a game 7. Ben Smith with his third goal of the season.
Zaros now will send it back. Tough pass. Niedermeyer traps the zone. Brad Boys on and off his stick. Here's Mike Weber holding. Shooting one tonight by Leighton. They score on the rebound. The Buffalo Sabres get a goal from Tyler Ennis and lead the series 3-2.
And now Anderson in the neighborhood as we approach.
O'Reilly shooting the puck and it got in the net. What a fluke, and it's over.
He kept it alive. Around behind to Helm. Has Holmstrom in front. Has to turn away from Boland and does. Helm lost it to the outside. It's cleared but not out. Held along by Lebda. Spun back on to Samuelsson. Back to Lebda again. Lets it go. And it went wide. Rebound. Holmstrom in front across. Oh, and it was denied from Helm. Fed back across by Rafalski. Samuelsson holds it there and then twirls. Walker watching him as it came back to Lebda. And a shot. And whacked it. And Brooks scores! And the Red Wings are going to the final.
Scotty Hart.
Mahalik up ahead for Greer. Looking for Patrick Marleau. Marleau in front. Rissmiller shoots, scores! Patrick Rissmiller wins Game 1 for the San Jose Sharks. And isn't it appropriate that he would finish the game off because it was his turnover that forced overtime?
Spezza on the boards.
Heatley trying to find Eves as the Sabres will get it clear. Pominville works it back. Pominville busting wide, trying on Alfredson to the front, he scored! Pominville, short-handed, sends the Sabres to the Eastern Conference Final.
With it now. Marcos has shown good quickness so far in this game tonight. Gets it to the forehand, takes the shot. Oh, is that in? Yes, it is. The lights on. It is an overtime game winner for Marek Svatoš.
Boynton picks up an open Samsonov. Samsonov, one of the overtime goal scoring heroes for the Bees in the regular season. Bergeron!
That's what usually happens. He's either done early or done touched by Doug Waite. Play on side. Down close, Dimitrakos. Niko Dimitrakos comes through, shot! Score! He wins it for San Jose!
Turgeon the draw. Salvador shoots and scores! And the Blues do win! Bryce Salvador with the answer! The rookie gives the Blues an unbelievable 3-2 victory in overtime!
Taken away at center ice by Stumple. He lays it for Kuraly. Kuraly shoots wide. Rebound off the boards for Chelios. Chelios to Gill, taken away by Detmar. Detmar shows it in front. Score! The Kings win in overtime!
Do you believe it? Down 3-0.
Here's Smith, spinning off Lukowicz. Ryan Smith, in for the score! Blake Comrie, the Edmonton kid, has tied it! Lost the puck behind him. Jody Hull plays it at center. Here's Hull, drop for Jones, got a man, it's Delmore shot, score! Andy Delmore scores in overtime for the Flyers!
Number 8, always coming in clutch. Halischuk scored 2 overtime playoff winners in the 1999 playoff run.
Halischuk in overtime, and the Avalanche win it 2-1 and lead the series 2-0. 4-on-3 here for Fleury in front to Sakic. He's open, shoots, rebound, they score! Halischuk! And the Avalanche win it. The Sharks are dead, and here come the Red Wings.
Played it behind the net. Langenbrunner stole it, but it's held by Zucker. Down into the corner, bounces free to Ludwig. Now Nichols centers. Here's Zucker, shoots, score! Andre Zucker, and the Sharks win.
Both of them, and he was the one that tried that move in front of his own net.
Robitaille with a shot. Curry throws it back to the net for Robitaille. Robitaille for Curry. He shoots. Saved by McLean. Robitaille wraparound attempt. Knocked back of the goal. Robitaille has it again. Up front for Shewchuk. He scores.
Gary Shewchuk, the most unlikely hero, but the Robitaille-Curry-Shewchuk line creating those
Olsen ahead to Thomas Steed. Jets unable to control. Bach backhands it in. This is Teemu Selanne. Gets around Merzen. One hands the pass in front. Passes in front again. They score! The Jets win it in overtime. They stay alive.
I think Selanne's going to get credit. It looks like the Canucks banged it in.
Steve Hines at center. Passing it over to Rissmiller. Right inside. Rissmiller taking it and set to goal. The overtime is won by Boston.
I believe it was Donato who picked up the loose puck. Draper read the play, came up to challenge.
Former Flame up to Phil Bullock. Yager on the right wing, hooks from behind. With interference by McLean, but he gets to the net. Yager scores! Pittsburgh wins it.
Regulation. Just over 2 minutes left in overtime. Both goalies working pretty hard. Devils in scoring position from the wing. It's center to John McLean, who fires and scores. And the Devils win game 2 again. The final 3-2 at 17:46 of the overtime. Doug Brown got credit for the game-winning goal.
Comes out now to Sean Burke. Quick shot. Sauve steer that aside. Up the board, Bob Covert bumping with Bob Murray. Now Ashton dumping it back to the point. Dave Lewis a shot. They score!
Wings win it in overtime!
Sean Burr.
Oh my, off the body of Burr! Dave Lewis on what looked to be a very innocent play!
Sean Burr will get the credit. It went off his chest.
Et Lawler avec Lemieux, Cruden et McPhee contre Tonelli, Riseborough, McDonald, McCowan et McInnes. Là, c'est McPhee et l'autre est découvert. Et le but! Brian Cruden avec 9 secondes seulement découlé en prolongation.
Une très belle feinte de la part de McPhee. McPhee qui est gaucher, qui entrait du côté droit, Mario, avait la chance, en accomplissant cette feinte, de voir tout ce qui se passait à sa gauche.
With the exception of maybe a minute and a half when the Canadians got down the other end. Here's his shot from the line, didn't get through. And the Canadian player McPhee's going in. McPhee passed right in. Oh! It hit the post and they score! It went in, and the Canadians with Patrick Waugh backstopping them. An unbelievable turn of events.
Strudlin to McPhee with Lemieux. In front to Strudlin. He can't get the shot. Loose puck. Here's Lemieux. He's too well covered. Brian Strudlin taken to the boards by McDermott. Oh. And big Samuelson takes Lemieux out. He gets up like a raging bull. Lemieux runs into Bothwell. Along the boards, Lawler kicking the puck to McPhee, and it's stolen away. The Whalers unable to get the puck out. Now McDermott lines up the Montreal player and tries to take out Strudlin. He can't. In front, Lemieux shoots, he scores! Lemieux and Montreal has won the Adams Division Final.
Ces changements. Bryce, et la rondelle, revirement, et McPhee, le tir, arrêt, bel arrêt de Gosselin au départ de McPhee. C'est un arrêt important. Entre-temps, Boulet transporte la rondelle, la passe derrière un tir, contre! Mark Campbell donne la victoire aux Nordiques. Les Nordiques qui gagnent le match numéro 1. Et les Nordiques qui peuvent dire merci à Mario
going
Gosselin.
back to the net, wrapped on the boards over there, comes down to 2 on 1 corner from that Nordique. Sauvé and McKinney, Sauvé, rebound! Bobby Smith has it. And he's standing right up on that play. They're still in. Another shot. Score! Yes, sir. Berglund picked up the rebound, and folks, he ripped the shot by Steve Penny.
2:32 in overtime. On the draw, shot by Evans, he scores! Oh! Look at him!
Richard now coming down for Quebec, centering it to Hunter. Hunter gets another chance. Scores! He scores! We got a 5th game. Behind the net for Lewis. He tries to clear, not out. Lane got a drive away from the left point, saved by Lazard. Rebound on the corner. Saint Laurent can't get it out. It's kept in by Howard. Centering pass, top of the slot to Morrow. The drive. Goal! Islanders win! All right! On the drive by Kenny Morrow is deflected in, I believe, by Wayne Merrick. And the Islanders have won the overtime game. The River was the leader. There's one there. There are many in the National Hockey League. Here's a pass by Potke. Potke gets the chance, took the shot, a rebound, scramble! Oh, they score! Yeah! It's in the net! It's all over, and the New York Islanders have won this exciting hockey game, jamming at Lake Solitaire, and the creek goes wild. The Islanders are congratulating each other. The Leafs are putting up a protest.
This young fan was for St. Louis all the way. But Montreal's Jacques Lemaire blew his hopes sky high. Final score, Montreal 3, St. Louis 2.
La sienne est faite vers Duff qui l'abandonne. Mikita avec un tir bloqué à la défense. Et le disque est libre, repris par Jarrett qui le renvoie difficilement. Puis il a une passe qui échoue. Et là c'est Lemaire qui s'en va droit vers le but. Il est en amateur de hockey, et il a terminé cette partie contre Chicago de façon éblouissante.